with the international break coming up, we got a message saying that Tim Krul, Janmaat, Wijnaldum, Tiote and Bassong will be leaving on international duty. But first, we had a huge match against Arsenal at St James's Park. A match that we really could do with getting something, but it's going to be difficult, especially with the player to watch today from Arsenal, Mesut Ozil. He is going to be a handful. Got to try and keep him quiet. There he is, the German international. He's going to be very difficult to keep quiet, but if we can, then we might be able to get something out of it. And that's the team that we're putting out today. Bassong still starts on the bench. Perez and Mitrovic both on the bench still as well. Arsenal fans right up in the top acres of the St James's Park there. They have got Mesut Ozil starting, but we knew that already. But they've gone with Giroud over Welbeck. But also another player that's going to be a handful, Alexis Sanchez. He's going to be one hell of a handful for us today. But Aarons, for us, could make himself quite a pain for Arsenal. He's got a bit of pace, got a bit of skill. Hopefully he can be that bit of pain that sorts it out for us. While also their forward, who's been in quite good scoring form, Giroud. He's going to be a handful. Papi Cisse needs to become a handful, needs to start scoring regularly. But early on, Tovan got a chance that was just saved. But in the point when nothing was going on, got a message saying that our next game is against West Ham. That's a 3-point game. That's a game we need to get 3 points. But straight after that, we managed to get ourselves a penalty. Not sure how. I'm not really sure what happened there. Tiote just sort of shot and fell to the ground, and the referee went, penalty. I don't mind that. We can have the penalty. Papi Cisse can take it and all. Can Papi Cisse score this goal and hopefully start a bit of a scoring form for him? He can definitely put that one away, out of reach of the keeper, just a bit higher than him, the goalkeeper. But Cisse is going to go celebrate with the subs. His girlfriend there, Mike Williamson, Jack Colback, CM de Jong, I think that was as well. But it sent the Newcastle fans into a bit of a delirium around the stadium. But then we were stupid enough to allow Arsenal back into the game. Stephen Taylor again bringing down an Arsenal player. So Alexis Sanchez steps up. Tim Krul commits, well over commits. And that means that Alexis Sanchez just strokes it down the middle and scores in. Look at this. Look at this overcommitment. Because that stuck, Tim Krul overcommitted and then dived the wrong way, out of the way. But thankfully, the referee gave us another penalty. Yellow carded Mertesacker. I mean, this game was just absolutely amazing for penalties. It's all that was happening. The referee giving out penalty after penalty after penalty. I mean, to be fair, this one was definitely a penalty. Mertesacker bringing down Wijnaldum. Nothing the referee could do. I'm surprised that it wasn't a red card, though, because he could have gone on to score from there. But again, Papi Cisse stepping up to take the penalty. Can he do it a second time, put us back in the lead? Yes, he can. Opposite side this time. And Petr Cech dives the wrong way, giving us a 2-1 lead. That's it. Tap the badge. Newcastle all the way. 2-1 to Newcastle at this point. But now Newcastle had their heads up. Papi Cisse going for a hat-trick. Managed to get through but missed that time. And again he got through, only for it to hit the post on that occasion. And again he got through one-on-one. He's got to do it this time. No, against the post again. And Arsenal managed to clear it out. But then we kept it in. And after a couple of passes, it fell to Wijnaldum, who just curled one into the back of the net. Absolutely fantastic goal, proving that we can score not just with penalties, but from outside the box, inside the box. But Gini Wijnaldum with a beautiful goal. If we see the highlights, that's how good it was. Everyone bundling him. The fans are joyous. It's 3-1 over Arsenal. Absolutely huge result this will be if it stays this way. But look at this. It just went into Colback, who passed it on to Wijnaldum, put it on his good foot, and just finessed it right into the back of the net, giving us the 3-1 lead. And thankfully, that is the way it ended. We send Arsenal back down to London with a nothing, absolutely nothing to show for it. A 3-1 win to us. Pape Cisse, 5 shots, 2 goals. He could have got a hat-trick if it wasn't for the post. Not only once, but twice he hit it. Mesut Ozil was kept quiet. 1 shot, which was not even worth showing. It was outside the stadium. But thankfully, that's the way it ended. 3-1 win. And that brings us into the final day of the transfer window, where, to be quite honest with you, I'll be honest here, I was not going to be buying anyone. No one is being bought for Newcastle. The only things that might happen is players leaving. Like here, with Smith going out on loan to Barnsley for the rest of the season. He'll probably get more games there, so it makes more sense to send him out on loan to Barnsley than to keep him here and play the odd game here and then. But we'll just carry on through this. There's 7 hours left and another message now. We go into that and we see that it's Gael Bigirimana going to Bolton. So I had to redo that. It didn't sound Bigirimana. It's a strange name to say Bigirimana, but he's gone to Bolton anyway. Gael has gone to Bolton on loan for the rest of the season. And it just doesn't look like there's much happening in this transfer window at all, really. It's kind of strange. But again, we get another offer come in. Carl Darlow to go to Walsall. Yep, that'll be better. He can get some more experience there and come back as our second goalkeeper over Rob Elliott, probably. But now it really did get down to the last few moments with the 4 hours, 3 hours with nothing happening. Absolutely nothing. Only 9. Oh, there you go. Straight up to 74 minutes. Someone went. You might be able to see it, but I'm not really paying attention to that right now. I'm just getting into the end of this video and episode. And that is pretty much it. There is nothing else that happened. So we're going to end it here. And in the next game, we're up against West Ham in a game that we should get 3 points after beating Arsenal. So I'll see you next time.
And I